political discussion. America first. This is the philosophy that Mr. Donald Trump is citing when he is taking unprecedented action. The action what Donald Trump is taking, this kind of action has never been seen in the history of America. That much he is doing. Now, in that sense, what is the news? There are two news that is coming from Mr. Donald Trump, the two news that is coming from America. The first news is that America, United States Donald Trump government, they have officially declared that the money assistance, the financial assistance to Ukraine has completely been stopped. This is official statement from Donald Trump and his government. Now Ukraine will not get a single penny from America. That is for sure. And it was getting, I believe, around 50 to 60 billion dollar per year. That is a huge amount, 50 to 60 billion dollars. And there won't be any discussion, any bilateral discussion with Vladimir Zelensky. So that is the news. But biggest news that is coming now is 4th March is today. And Eastern time of the America, 4th March has started. And Donald Trump has declared 25% tariff. He had already declared 25% tariff on Mexico, Canada, and China products that are coming to America. 25% custom duty on that. And it was declared on 6th of the February and 25% on Mexico and Canada. It was delayed, it was postponed, considering there is a free trade agreement between America, Mexico, and Canada. And this free trade agreement was signed by Donald Trump only when he was president from 2017 to 2021. In that tenure, he had only signed free trade agreement between Mexico and Canada with United States. For in that case, they had postponed the 25% declared tariff on Mexico and Canada. But 10% tariff on Chinese product was imposed. Now, that was postponed till 4th of the March, that is today. And news was that this postponement will again happen till 2nd of the April. That was the news. But officially it is declared that 25% tariff on Mexico and Canada has been imposed from the 4th March night, 3rd March midnight, that has been imposed. Now, item that is coming from Canada and Mexico, they will be charged, they will have 25% custom duty. They will reach American market 25% costlier. That is one thing. 6th of the February, 10% tax was already imposed on Chinese product. Now 10% more. 20% tariff will be imposed on the Chinese product. Anyway, 25% on the semiconductor equipment, semiconductor chips that has already been imposed on the Chinese product. 25% on semiconductor plus 20%, 45% on semiconductor. 25%, I'm sorry, 25 plus 20, not 20%, this 20% will be levied on the imposed, it is levied on the mainly the smartphones, the cheap smartphone that comes from China to America, 20% tax on that. Anyway, Chinese President Xi Jinping has declared retaliatory action, that he has declared. Now the Justin Trudeau from the Canada, he has declared retaliatory action that will be taken. Around $30 billion product from America has already reached Canada and it has to go to Canadian market. So there they will impose tax. And in next 3 months, around $80 billion item is expected that will reach Canada. On that also, they will impose a tax. That Justin Trudeau has declared. There is a state in Canada called Ontario, and Ontario, they have declared that the power, the electricity that America get from Canada, they have not charged up. The electricity charge rate has gone up. They have completely stopped sending electricity from Canada to Ontario state to America, that they have stopped natural resources like whatever magnesium or whatever the natural resources what America was getting from Ontario, that has also been completely stopped. So America is not going to get any natural resources and electricity from Ontario. Quebec and other states are there. I don't know what is the condition. But this is what Miss Canada is very angry. Mexican president, I believe she is lady, and she has also declared that there will be retaliatory action. Everyone has declared. Why Donald Trump is so firm on the question is arising that why Donald Trump is so firm on 25% tariff with Mexico and Canada and 20% with China. One third of the net import that America one around 26% of the net import, one fourth net import what America does, it is from these three countries only: Canada, Mexico, and China. Means if they impose tariff on this, then there is a huge money that America will get. If these countries they impose retaliatory tax on American product, America do not fear because America trade deficit is very high. America to these countries, Mexico, Canada, and China, export less and import very high. In that sense, even though they impose retaliatory tax on American items, America is not going to lose anything. So America will gain only. What is the American main profit is? American main profit lies in three items. Main is the arms selling. Arm means gun and missile and this kind of thing. Fighter jet. That is the main income of America. And that is sold to country through different channel at all. Not through export and import and trade treaty. It's not like that. That is one thing. Second thing is medicines, the allopathic medicine that comes from America. That also goes through different channel, not through trade treaty or whatever. Third is software that also goes through another way of purchasing, not through trade treaty. So America is not known for selling electronic items. That is, China is leader in that. China, South Korea, Taiwan, these countries they sell electronics items. Neither it is known for selling toy or car or this kind of nothing. So America is mainly arms selling, medicine and software. So in that sense, America is not going to hit by this country. That is for sure. They have calculated. That's why they are imposing 25% tariff. The biggest threat to America. Anyway, this is the first thing. Second thing is by putting 25% tariff, America has made two shots in one go. One shot is American government is going to have lump sum of money. That is for sure through the import taxes. Second thing is they are forcing these governments, Canada, China, and Mexico, to invest in America, mainly China, because Canada and Mexico they receive mainly energy and natural resources. That is the main import. Anyway, Canada has put taxes on the American beverages, American wines. Anyway, the main problem is China. China export items. China export goods to America. Now they are forcing Chinese company to invest in America rather than producing in China and giving employment to Chinese. Now, now invest in America. Place your company in America and produce there. This way, Americans will get the job. That is the idea. And then there is no tariff or if nothing is required. You come and invest your company, put company in America, so that American would get job. America first, American first. The slogan would fulfill. That is the other idea of Mr. Donald Trump. Now let's see the what is the side effect. Side effect is America has biggest threat from its own people, the buyers of America. American products are good quality but very high priced, and Chinese product of less quality but very less price, 10 times, 15 times lesser than American product. Now, if because of 20% tariff also, if they are purchasing the Chinese, still they are purchasing the Chinese item. There is no Canadian item or Mexican item, mainly Chinese item. China is number one exporter in the world. If still they manage to buy Chinese item, then they will be spending around $1,150 per month more from their expenditure because of this tariff, 20% tariff on China. That is for sure. Or they will save the money. They will not purchase at all. They will curtail their expenditure. If they curtail their expenditure, then American government will be in heavy loss because they were getting sales tax when someone is buying the item. So if they have put a tariff on the custom duty as the tariff on them, but products are not getting sold out. First of all, sales tax they will not get, and second thing is China will stop exporting. When products are not getting sold, then why they will export? Altogether, American government will be in deep problem in that sense. That is one scenario. Another scenario is going to happen if Chinese company they are thinking or they have already started investing into cheap labor countries like countries like Vietnam, country like Cambodia, country like Malaysia, Indonesia. So these countries now, the Chinese company are investing there. From there, they are trying to get the product that will be cheaper in price. So 20% tariff hike will be compensated, neutralized through the cheap labor. This is what they are trying. So China is in loss. In all fashion, Chinese people who were in job, they are in loss. Benefited are these countries, the cheap nation countries. But in that way also they are not benefited. Working in foreign company is not good for any country. They receive some money, but people they tend to become weak in that fashion. They are not that patriotic, and country altogether they lost. They make loss. So altogether, this high tariff will make everyone lose. This is what we think so. That's why country go for free trade agreement. It is in benefit for everyone. So then what is the solution for this? Solution is American people and American companies. They have to come forward and raise the quality of their product and lower the price. That is the only solution of this problem. There is no other solution. Putting tariff is no other solution. But anyway, let's wait and watch and see what's going to happen. But if Donald Trump is coming into more problem day by day because of the tariff, then he will make more announcement and deep problem in the market will arise. This is what everyone is considering. Because I have heard Justin Trudeau saying that this tariff is not on our companies. This tariff is on American people only. They have to pay these taxes, not we are going to pay these taxes. This is what being said now. Anyway, let's wait and watch. But American has to understand that they have to work more and in better quality, lower price. That is the solution. Not just citing that America first, American first, because everything is global now. That is the scenario.